I'm going for the crown. I want to be number one in gun chess. Let's go. Now, I will give my gun to the pawn on a7. I really like the fact that I have this diagonal already open, and I'm going to try to leverage it. Ooh, this pawn is already quite weak. He doesn't know that yet, so I'll keep it hidden for now. I want to open up this diagonal as much as possible. Ooh, he closes it down. It's interesting. In a way, this is fine as well because my pawn will be able to target all of these pawns eventually. So I'll keep just developing normally. I'm not giving away any of my secret plans. He's building a he's building a fort on the dark squares. I'll do this. Laying low for now. Knight out, it's quite logical. Bishop out, it's a normal opening so far. I feel like General Chess has seen some of my openings. Inevitable openings. Interesting. I don't know what he's referring to. I hope he's not referring to this. Otherwise, my whole plan is gone, and this would make sense as an opening if he knows what I'm up to. I could play this and shoot the bishop, or I could play this, and then shoot the queen if he doesn't do anything about it. But now this bishop here is kind of annoying. I don't want to castle into that just yet, so I'll play this. General Chess has recently created some really interesting variants. I've played a few and they're really fun. It's really nice to see how different people are creating such nice variants on Chess Laboratory. Alright, just takes it. I'll take it back with bishop. The fact that he took is quite suspicious. I just took back, but it's not conventional. Okay, he pushes that. That's quite aggressive. And now I could step back this way. I think that would be the logical move in normal chess, but that still blocks the diagonal for this pawn. So I'll step back all the way here. I'm okay with that. Knight out. I'm happy with that. As soon as he develops the bishop over here, I will shoot the pawn off. Alright. It pushes to b5. Now I need to move my knight. I'm thinking about knight e5. Attacking the bishop on d3. Not really attacking, but I mean, I'm threatening it, so it's pinning the queen down to the square, to the defense of that square. Okay, knight there. I am going to take the knight just because I am potentially discovering a queen, but I didn't. A gun, but I didn't. Now it's gonna take with. Okay, it takes with the pawn. That's interesting. He doesn't have any intention of castling on the queen on the king side, so I expect maybe rook f1, rook g1. Now, I could even do this. I've seen this being played before, shooting the pawn off. And the idea here is that the rook is quite exposed, and it doesn't have a really good way to defend it before I'm reloading and shooting him again. So it could take my pawn, but I take back, of course, and it's good for me. Okay, defends with the bishop, but I will. Shall I exchange bishops and then shoot? It's not a bad idea. I'll do this, and actually I can even maybe play queen here if he takes with the knight. It does take with the knight, so I'll be tricky, and I will play here just because this pawn is not defended. And next I can shoot this pawn as well on e3 because the bishop is gone. Ooh, okay. That is a problem. That is a big problem. And now all my plans are done. What should I do? I can't take, of course. Can I push? Maybe I could push, but then he would. No, he wouldn't be pushing. So let me think. So if I push a6, he takes on a6. I take with the pawn. He takes. I take back. It's fine. So a bunch of takes. It's fine. So I need to move kind of fast. So I think pushing is decent. Am I threatening to take? I'm not really. No, I'm threatening to shoot him. So I'm threatening to shoot this off. He can't shoot me now because he already just shot me. But if I shoot this off on b5 next, he doesn't have a really good way to take it back. To take the gun back. an interesting game. I'll give him some more. So that just loses the gun in 2 different ways, I think. So I think grabbing with the queen would be ideal. Yeah. Now I have 2 guns. It's going to be difficult for him. Now I can shoot the knight. And now I can basically keep on shooting with everything. Because now the pawn is reloading, but the queen is ready. And then the queen is going to be reloading soon. And okay, I can just take it like that. So it's falling apart a little bit. As soon as he showed me where the gun is, I saw it as an opportunity to attack that pawn. He takes that with the bishop, but I can take with the... I'll take with the rook, kind of forcing him to exchange, because if he doesn't change, I have a rook with a gun, which is pretty good. He just takes, yeah, it makes sense. Now I have another gun, and it's supported as well. So it's very... He has a very active queen. A very powerful active queen. Now I can castle. I can go more aggressive and just shoot the pawn and start shooting and keep shooting, but I think king safety first. He also thinks about king safety. I will shoot... Ooh, look how many options I have. Shooting the rook I think makes sense, and then next I'll shoot the pawn. A rook though has been shot. I think it's worth probably 1 point, not even 2. Comes all the way down. That's a good move. I will shoot the pawn. This is defended anyway by the rook. He takes, but I'll take. Let's keep on shooting. I'll shoot this pawn. I'll shoot again. I'll shoot the rook off. And I'm shooting. I keep on shooting. And I'm cleaning the board with these 2 guns. Let's push the pawn just because it will have horizontal control. So a4. I'm controlling the 4th rank. He pushes again. Now I'll check over here, pushing the king back. If he comes forward, I shoot it. All right, it goes there. Now I will come forward with the queen and basically do a staircase attack, but with these guns instead of a rook and a queen, or 2 rooks. Yeah, keep on pushing. And now I can shoot it. And now he has to be really, really careful. He has to go back here or here. Yep. I can even sit here now, because if he takes, I'll shoot him with the pawn. He has to go there. I can even go here then, checkmate, because if he takes, I'll shoot him. Okay, that happens. I'll do this. And that's it. GG.